Hi, I am currently working on something and I would like to share it with you. So, it should open. Oh. No, it's bended. Oh, it's very soft.
Hi, this is future me, and I'm just very sorry for the quality of the audio in this video. I tried to record this without a microphone because the one that came in earlier was faulty, but unfortunately the second one was delayed. And yeah, I'm recording without the microphone this video, and yeah, the quality is not great. You may hear this already. You mostly hear the box because it's quite loud and crinkly. But I also cut a lot of the stuff off just because you cannot hear me and there are a bunch of details going on. But I was praising the doll on how absolutely amazing she is. Honestly, I was looking for a doll that has a smile on her face because my biggest problem with BJDs, especially girl ones, is that they have this very, how do I say it nicely, very stupid, silly face. So they're basically mostly are open mouth, dove eyes, and they don't express any emotions. And this is my biggest problem with them, because I wanted some BJD, some doll who will actually express some kind of emotion and be more lively in general. So when I found this beauty, her mold is Xana, I think. So, and I found her in different complectations. And I found her in different sets, which is when the doll is the same, the mold is the same, but she has different outfits. And I wasn't aware of that yet. So when I chose her, and I was choosing between several ones, then I read that they're molds. And molds of the dolls that I was choosing between were pretty much the same. So I chose the cheapest one and the one that had free shipping, because I am going to buy a new doll anyway. I did not buy any clothes for her. I did not buy the makeup for her because I can do it myself. For some reason I said that I did not buy any clothes for her or any accessories for her. I did buy them, but I just bought them separately for much cheaper than it was from the same seller, so I just decided to buy them separately. So I did buy stuff for her. I did not make the shoes and the cardigan and stuff. I can, but I did not this time. Because I'm a firm believer that you can do everything yourself and this will be better. But also, I just saw how the makeup looks when other people order the makeup service from the seller, and I don't like it, so I will do my own makeup. I find it better because I can control stuff. Call me a control freak. But yeah, in the end, I am just praising the doll. It doesn't matter. And I'm saying that she's so small. I don't think you can hear it, but I said it so many times because I'm comparing her. She's 1/4, and I'm comparing her to my 1/3 son, which is about 65 centimeters. And that is quite a lot. He was my first BJD, and also why I'm so amazed at the box is because my first ever BJD, came in a freaking bag. In a Ziploc bag, and I was supposed, at the age of 13 or 14, I was supposed to learn how to string a BJD doll. So obviously he was bootleg, and he still is, and I love him very much because he was my introduction. I would say quite safe introduction to BJDs. He's a little yellow now, but I don't think he's also made of the material he's supposed to be because he's quite heavy. But I love him dearly, and I love that I now have introduced myself because I have adult money. How can I spend it if not on a doll? I can introduce myself to BJDs that are much more user-friendly, let's say, because yes, I'm now older. Yes, I can restring her if needed, but it's not needed. She's just ready out of the box. I did buy a wig for her just for the first time because I'm doing the wigs myself also, and I'm thinking about choosing a different wig for her. But I bought some clothes for her, obviously, and I will buy more because she is my dolly. And I think I will spend a good fortune on her doll, on her clothes, because why not? Adult money are made to be enjoyed. I don't think that's a wise saying, so I'm not taking responsibility for that. But if you want to spend your money on something that you wanted, you have full right to. Just a friendly reminder.
So I have finally sat down to work on my BJDs face. And I will show you a little bit of the process, but I still don't have a good lens, I would say, to capture all the small details. So I will likely just show you the parts of the process. So yeah, I'm just going to apply pastels. I have already applied 3 coats of MSC, and I will apply some pastels and then work with game colors, which are basically acrylics. So wish me luck. So I think I am done. I did not record the most of the process because there were a lot of things that I went back to, that I changed, that I improved, and I am not sure if it's visible to you enough. I think I will put some photos that are of a better quality and a better light, but I think I'm done, and it's kind of nice to finally see him complete, because he was always a little bit undone, and now it's really nice. I think I've just been waiting for a moment that I will improve my skills enough to do something like this, and I'm actually quite satisfied with the way he turned out. I think I will just do some Perlix powder, and I will sign him on the inside, and I will probably add some UV onto his waterline and lips because I want them to be glossy. Which is my signature on my nose. I hope you can see it because the preview is not available and I don't really see what you see. I take a pretty brush, make sure there is no pigment on it, and slightly dip onto cheeks. So here is the bone footage. Now you can see the details much better. I feel like you can see the gloss, you can see the eye color. No, you can't. But still is so sweet. I will remake the eyes. I feel like this will suit him. I have also done different sizes, but these are way too big, even though they're very beautiful. Don't mind the bubbles, that was a fail. But still. Also, I'm going to show you my son, and you pay attention, please. Such a happy little boy. I bought him a new outfit and new shoes. These are cute, like doggies. Puppies. We already did a photo shoot in those. I'm still getting used to taking photos in public with... This is basically a doll. And other people also see it as a doll. It's still weird, but I'm trying. He's cute though. Yeah, well, I will see you the next time I will turn on the camera.
Bye.